When I fall in love, it will be forever. Mayday. Oh dear. Relationships are a leveler. I'll tell you what. And I think we've basically got the premise a little bit cockeyed. Forgive the expression. And yeah, jeez. And the battle of the sexes and all of this. I saw a post saying that girls get to choose who they F and men can only F who they can. And I answer to this that I think that premise is based on a shallow truth, whereas the deeper truth is basically not everyone's looking out for an F. We're all looking for a deeper connection, one that's more fulfilling. And so, having discovered that the rates of divorce are nearly 50%, that means that 50%, half of all the marriages out there are not working. And that doesn't count the ones that still stay together for the sake of security and not for love. Those aren't happy either. And so that's just not good enough. So I created the course Instrumental Inspiration, because having been through a flood of failed relationships, I've now been together with my soulmate for like 20 years, and we've not had, it hasn't been easy. There's been some ups and downs, but we've come together for the sake of not just making each other happy, but for the sake of embracing the challenges that happen, and for the sake of growth being the fundamental premise behind everything, and the fact that we subscribe to the love as well as not just the premise of the other person is here to complete me. So these are all premises that we've been taught in the media that is right, that the person completes me, that the person is there to make me happy, and these are all not true. And in the intimate connection course, we study the different types of intimacy that there are, because there's actually 5. It's not just the act of intercourse and procreation. There's much more to it than that. We look at the reasons why relationships break down. And we look at finding strategies to make that love that lasts forever, and a love that empowers and that is a eternal expansion. So I highly recommend checking out the intimate connection courses, because as Tony Robbins says, I think it's him, that basically the quality of our happiness is directly proportioned to the quality of our relationships. So why aren't we investing in finding out about our relationships? Why aren't we investing in empowering our relationships? Because ultimately it'll end up in empowering our own happiness and that of our partners as well. Cool. So there's a whole bunch of interesting stuff in it. It's also the instrumental inspiration is thrown in as well, where we use live looping, because everything in life is cyclical. And these courses are dirt cheap. I really want to see people empowered. I want to see people happy, and I want to see people fulfilled. So go check it out. It's the Success Loops Academy, and there's a whole bunch of courses from making your workspace a happy place, to empowering relationships, to access to tried and tested success strategies from super high achievers. There is, what else is there? Of course, there's the Crush Negativity, and close to my heart, the Slay Depression, Breaking Through Depression. So have a look at our website. There's a whole bunch of free resources. There's a whole bunch of free courses, and the courses that are pay for are ridiculously cheap. So I'd love for everyone just to take advantage of that. Go check it out. Go see them. Take control of your life. Let's stop living in default, and let's move from reacting to responding, and take advantage of a different perspective. Check it out. Peace out, much love, and here's to our continued collective success. Chat soon.
The Big Cigar.